Buenos días muchachos y muchachas. Hoy vamos a hablar del desayuno, el almuerzo y la cena. ¿Qué desayunas tú? This is a question that you might be asked someday. What do you eat for breakfast? Desayuno el pan tostado con dos blanquillos. ¿Qué desayunas tú? Now I'm asking you, and you're going to fill out this slide. Yo desayuno, complete that sentence. What do you eat for breakfast? I eat for breakfast. I eat, what do you eat? Okay? And then add una foto. Una foto, okay? Y para tomar, and what do you drink for breakfast? Do you drink anything para el desayuno? You have el chocolate aquí, el café con leche aquí, or una bebida energética. Una bebida energética. I know a lot of you drink these, el monstruo, the monsters. A mí no. No tomo muchos monstruos. I don't drink a lot of those. Y para tomar, ¿qué tomas tú? So, what do you drink? Yo tomo, fill out the sentence, I drink blank, and you could add para el desayuno for breakfast, or you could leave it just, I drink this. This is what I drink. You're going to add a photo. Añade una foto. All right. Now, on the next slides, you're going to be doing, you're going to practice reading with a partner. You're going to look up some words that are new to you and be sure to write them down in your notebooks. 2, you're going to find all the food words. So what I mean by a food word is any word that relates to una comida, anything that is a food, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to cover them with an image of the foods. So if you have pizza, like if you look at this example, me gusta comer la pizza. What one of these words is a food word? Me gusta, that means I like. Comer means to eat. La pizza. La means the. Pizza is pizza. So what I want you to do is take una foto, take the photo, and try and cover the word there with the food. So for a challenge for some of the students that may find this too easy and it goes really quickly, I'd like you to change as many of the words, cover as many of the words in the sentence as possible to photos. All right, so like me gusta, you might want to put like a thumbs up button, like the like from, I don't know, YouTube or from Facebook or something like that. The verbs will be the most difficult because they're harder to represent with just one photo. But give it a try. See what you can do. If you can cover more photos, more words with photos, it's going to challenge you a little more on the next steps. All right, so here is one slide that you're going to be covering. So let's look at this. ¿Qué quieres hoy de desayuno? Wait, what do you want today for breakfast? So this is asking some random person. Read this with your partner, and then you're going to look for food words. McDonald's, that isn't a food word. Pido un sándwich de salchicha. Oh, there we go. Un sándwich. All right, there's something. Salchicha, huevos, y queso. Those are all things you need to look up photos and cover each one of these words with their photo of them, okay? Does that make sense? I hope so. Another slide, y otro. All right, this is going to cover a lot of the new vocabulario. If you don't know the new vocabulario yet, there is an attachment in our classroom, in the classwork tab for this assignment that covers the vocabulario nuevo, como el brócoli or broccoli, spelled two different ways. All right, then you're going to come back to this. After you've finished replacing all of those words with photos, with images, you're going to try and read this without those words, but only with the photos. So after you've added the photos and covered the food words, you're going to try reading these sentences with your partner again. And remember that the Spanish words you covered, you're still going to be reading in Spanish. So you're going to try and stretch your brain, try and remember how to say those words without looking at the words behind them. So I want you to try and really cover all of the food words with images. All right? This might be challenging. Talk with your partner or group to see if you can remember the Spanish words. If you cannot remember the words, move the photos just a little to peek and then cover it. Practice the sentence again. This is going to teach you to try and remember words without seeing the word and saying the word, but just to remember it by the image of it. So to try and think en español, it's important to try to pensar en español and not just traducir de inglés a español, not just to translate from English to Spanish. We're trying to pensar, to think en español. All right. Buena suerte. If you have preguntas, you can always envíame un correo electrónico. You can always envíame un correo electrónico.